Hello there. So I am going to demonstrate my game in its current state so I can recall on this later on and look at my progression. So far I'm quite deep into it. I've implemented basic enemies. I plan to do advanced enemies and then a boss fight. If we look at the hierarchy, we have the map, we've got ambience, we've got the terrain, that is a spaceship, the cabin behind us and all its elements, fireflies, which is a bunch of particles. So if I just select all of these, you'll see these just emit particles throughout the map to guide the player and also kind of give them a false sense of comfort. We have a few triggers throughout the map, which the advanced enemy and boss triggers currently do nothing because I need to implement that. We also have a lighting, cheeky spoiler alert, we have a lighting at this big UFO, which is just, if I highlight that, it's just up there, big red spotlight. And then if we go to our street lamps, you'll see as the player traverses the map, we have street lamps to kind of guide their way, because we do not want any players getting lost. On these final two street lamps, I have actually included a script, this light flicker script here, and this makes the lights just change colors every 0.1 seconds, and not color, sorry, like brightness, which brings you an illusionary flickering effect, and it's very nice. I added a hum, like a electric hum sound as well down here, which makes these lights kind of eerie in a way. And then we have these two ominous red lights down here. So those are my street lights. We have the sun, which isn't doing much, to be fair. It's on a very low intensity. And then we've got the first person player, which is all the way at the cabin. During debugging, I usually put it right at the end so I don't have to do the full map. We've got our enemies, currently just basic enemies. We've got 10 of those. And then we've got our props. So I'm going to press play, and we can see the game in its current state. It would help if I was in the game window. There we go. Alright, so I currently don't have any footstep sounds. Yeah, I think I was just checking the desktop. Yeah, okay, that audio is working. It's a little loud, so I'm going to turn it down. I'll keep it about there. There we go. Alright, so as you travel the map, it's very basic, you know, you're just traveling through. There's a few minor details which make a big difference. So as you traverse the map, the lights actually get a bit darker, and the grass also changes, so look out for that. And there's also a sound trigger here, so I'll let that play out. So that's supposed to scare the player, as it probably would, because, you know, people running past. So this is where the lights start to get a bit more yellow, and the grass also changes. You see it's a nice flowery grass here, and now it's quite a boring grass, to be fair. And we've also got the fireflies guiding our way the whole time. But yeah, the lights are starting to get a lot redder now, and as well the fireflies do the same thing. They also get darker as you go, as here being full red. There's another sound trigger here, so I'm going to let that play. So there's your little twig snap, the ominous twig snap, and you'll hear the hum of these lights as well. So if we come on down, this is where the trigger starts, these red, the red lights here. So as soon as you walk past this, it's like you've started it now. Here come the aliens. So currently they don't do any damage, and the player has no health, which is kind of you know, it's just not implemented. leave one alive so I can demonstrate the others. You'll hear like a little rumble in the background. That's to like make, if I go further away, you'll hear it gets more intense. There it is. So that is to kind of make the player a bit on edge, because it warns them that the alien's coming. And there's triggers as you go out, which I'll demonstrate now. So, I don't know. I'm just gonna mute my desktop audio. For some reason, that keeps looping. I'm gonna have to fix that. But I'll show you as soon as you kill the final enemy. This is what happens. And there we go. That is the victory screen. So yeah, obviously room for improvement. But also not too bad in progression. So yeah, that's my game in its current state, and yeah, not too bad. Thank you for watching.